And ease. I already trimmed off the supports.
Easy meaning soft and
Hard soft.
Hard soft.
Yeah. And then this is where I need it to be for the reline. And since this model's not articulated, I have to go and make a putty. Just roll it to the thin ribbon. So I have my occlusion where I want it. And since the other model's not articulated, we're just gonna make a thin putty to show where to hold the tray on the duplicate model to keep our occlusion. So it won't slip during processing. Let's see. Just squish that in there. Alright, so I'm just going to hold this down almost.
So why we put the putty?
Because this other model's not mounted to keep the same distance of the tray in this spot. Because now I have to go line this with soft material. So just to save time instead of articulating, now I can put this putty. See, now it fits right on this model. Exactly how I need it to.
Okay.
So now I can reline this and it'll sit at the same level like it will on this with the ingenious. This takes a different material.
With the hard and soft.
Yeah.
The other one is hard. What is this?
Heat the model up again.
Okay. The last step is important, right?
Yes, or you'll get bubbles. Alright, now I can put on my little putty matrix that I made. See how it's going to hold it into the same position that I need it to on the model. I trimmed in the occlusion on my articulated models. This one's not occluded, so I made a putty matrix to hold it into the same position I would need it like it was on the articulator. So I can do my soft reline.
This
And
is
it'll
hard
stay,
and soft.
yeah, it'll stay in the same
So we
position.
put the hot water with this is soaking, so eliminate the bubble.
And then separator.
And separate is concept.
Yep, now I'm putting my putty matrix back together.
Right.
Then now this is a different material.
So which is clear splint.
And you always want to mix, you always want to add the monomer to the powder, or the powder to the monomer. Always.
So make thicker, same as hard technique.
Yep.
Okay.
Because if you put it in now, it's just going to run everywhere. You want it more of a set stage. But you can't use too much powder or it'll be cloudy. This way it's still crystal clear. Yeah, we gotta let it sit for a minute. And then I'll actually put it on the vibrator because I don't want to trap any air in between the layers because the bubbles will show.
Okay, then we push it, and then we put the same as the hard one. Hard one, and then put the cooking.
Yep.
Okay.
You could just
vibrated.
you know, bubbles. You can see how it filled them all up. They look like teeth in there. Tiny bit too runny. No, I need to push it in this way, that's why.
Yeah, hold it and push it.
No, I need to put this just quickly. I don't want to leave it that way. So we know, so you can see the teeth are in there, our layers are there. I'm actually going to process this face down.
So you did not put the vibrator?
No, because I could see it filled in all the teeth,
Okay.
all those spaces. It was a little runnier, so that's So now I'm just gonna process this face down so it doesn't move.
You don't need any rubber band?
No, because it'll push it too hard against the putty. It'll change my occlusion. So cook.